Hey everyone, I'm Ultraviolent 4 and this is part 7 of Ghoul Ice Elementalist. Kind of looks like we don't have much of an army left, but that's not quite true. They're hiding. You can call them in. We've got a few more guys. So we've got a spectral deep elf demonologist here who can summon great demons, who can then torment. It's actually pretty legit. And 2 of our tier 1 followers. So we've got one more slot of that to fill. We're just starting off for our Elf 3. I've excluded out the entrance. We're going to be doing the outside of the floor first before we head in. Okay. As for our skill training, there's a cool little feature that they've just added into Trunk. So you see down here, you can hit equals to set a skill target. I'm pretty good. Not perfect, but I'm pretty good at watching my skills, but we can try it out. We're going to go to 15 dodging, so we go equals G, enter a skill target for dodging, we'll go to 15, and the way that this works, or the way that I understand it, is once it gets to 15, it will tell you you reach the target, and the skill will turn off. Cool, well we'll see. And then, that's pretty much it. On we go. We're on the lookout particularly for enchant armor scrolls. If we can find one more, we can get into... Oh my god, this guy's going ham. If we get one more enchant armor scroll, we can get into a treasure trove. I really don't like this. It's probably okay. Is it okay? Maybe. Yeah, Profane Servant is okay. He heals as he attacks stuff. That's a glowing buckler. Let's find out. It's cold resistant. Nah. I'd rather just have the regular shield. Which is the main thing we're trying to train, by the way. We're focusing that. Once we get to 15, we'll get rid of the shield penalty. We are carrying around a large shield. I don't know if we're going to actually train up to 25 shields. I want to say probably not, but we might. I'm a bit of a sucker for shields. If you've watched many of my games, you probably realize that by now, especially on characters who are primarily casting. Go. Everyone in. Servitor's doing it on his own. That's okay because he's strong enough. I like it. We just got this group of demons going on in the back. Why do we have a summoned trident of... Trident? What does that even mean? Who summoned a trident? That's really odd. Okay. Well, somehow we had a summon trident. There it is. Okay, I think this is worth it. So we're gonna have to buy these 2 scrolls for 430 gold or so. Check our shopping list. I mean, we could go buy the scales of the Dragon King, but we'd never be casting again. There's a Swamp Dragon scales, that'd be pretty legit too. And we also want to get the Book of Dreams at some point, because that's got our shadow creatures. But we have enough gold for that. We're going to find more gold. We're probably going to find a lot of gold in Elf. That's what tends to happen. So it's kind of like, and we're throwing away 3 enchant armor scrolls that we could potentially use to enchant our own armor. So will the trove be worth it? I don't know, maybe, but I don't know. You gotta know, right? So let's put this on the right armor. We need it on the Fire Dragon scales. Good. We can just tell everyone to chill out here while we go pick up those enchant armors. They're both in shoals. Although if we meet anything on the way, I don't know how we kill them. We'll have to freeze. Enchant armor. There's one on the fire dragon. Good. And last one. That was the creakiest door in the history of the world. I don't know if that went on recording. Fire dragon. Alright, we've got 3. To the trove. We're near starving. Kind of just want to eat all the royal jellies to get them out of our inventory. Okay, you gotta make space. We've got 5 free, but we can drop some other random stuff. Stuff of air, stuff of power. We can pick all that up when we come back out. Oh hey, we have a sea invis ring. What am I talking about? It was probably 2 episodes or so ago, but I was saying the only thing we're lacking is sea invis. It's not true, we have it. Alright, so we've got plenty of slots now. Let's find out. Was this a complete waste of our gold and enchant armor scrolls? Maybe not. So rune shield, +1 of poison resistance. Poison resistance is useless, but +1 is always good. What have we got for gloves? We've got gauntlets of war. Okay, there's almost no way. That's not true. There is a way that could be better, because we're not really attacking things. Artifact crystal plate armor, +3. That's pretty meh. We've got 2 more identify scrolls. And 3 artifacts that we want to do. So we're just going to have to roll. That's useless. RN does nothing. Gloves. Slay -2. No. And this one we're just going to need to put on. So it's been mediocre so far. -1 gloves. They got contam and useless. Okay. Never mind. We can drop those. Yep. Contam won't mutate us, so that's okay. Glowing shield. +1 shield of fire resistance. Okay, it's all worth it. It was all worth it. We definitely want that. Put our gauntlets of war back on. Oh wait, got more stuff. +2 strength. I mean, that I'll carry it out. And this buckler we may as well check out too. Okay, that's not so good. But the shield of fire resistance is really good. That actually lets us switch to what are they called? The acid dragon scales. I think that might be better. So let's see. We're going to give up on the large shield plan. I quite like having the shield of fire resistance, and then we're going to test out the acid dragon scales. So we're 22 AC, 20 EV, and this gives us 20 and 21. And I think this is lighter. So Ograbs is 11. Ograbs is 14 here. It is. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the acid dragon scales. In addition to looking way more baller, because this yellow is super sweet. It can be enchanted up to +7, so it's going to end up a lot higher than our ring mail is. And we get the same things. We get the same arc corrosion, and now our fire resistance is going to give us the RF. The reason that I brought the gloves of strength out, first of all, they help our spells. So let's see. So summon Mana Vipers at 77%. If we put on the gloves of strength, it goes to 75. Not a big deal here, but maybe shadow creatures might be harder. But yeah, when we're not worrying about that, we'd rather the extra AC from the Gauntlets of War. Plus, maybe one day we will get the Scales of the Dragon King. No, that's not happening. But if we did, having extra strength would help us to use that effectively. So, on the whole, a pretty disappointing trove, but we got a shield of fire resistance, so not a complete loss. I'm just going to drop the gloves of strength here. There's no reason to walk around carrying it everywhere. And back to elf, I guess. Yep, everything looks pretty good. Alright, back to elf 3. So now, any new, what are those things called? Enchant armor scrolls we find, we can just put on our armor. See, I'm kind of tempted to try as well the Swamp Dragon scales, but I know that we definitely want to spend. We don't definitely. Let's see what's in here. You often find books in Elf, but it's very likely that we're going to need to buy the Book of Dreams for shadow creatures, in which case we don't have the money for this as well. But Swamp Dragon scales are also a very good sort of hybrid-y armor, where it's a nice level of protection, but it's still relatively light. Battle Axe of Flaming. Good, that's fine. I just don't want distortion. Alright, so we're done. We could just run in and use Scrolls of Torment plus Drain Life to kill everything. Or we could dig at least one kill hole and sort of lure stuff out. Shift X Control E removes our exclusions. I think I'd like to at least try first, seeing if we can pull things out. Oh man, he's just hellfiring us. Okay. And then maybe we'll charge in. Go zombies. Okay, I don't like this anymore. Oh, maybe I do. Just gotta take this really slow. At any point, if this starts going bad for our dudes, we can walk back and then recall them. We're kind of hurt a bit. I think we'll just do a Drain Life. It will help kill stuff and heal us. Okay. Our Profane Servitor is still winning. Okay, well here comes an Elementalist. Okay, time to back off. We're going to bring everyone to this big room down here, and then we're going to recall them all in. And we've got a Balrog with us. Sweet. Oh, no, okay. I was going to say, our dude just got killed, but he didn't. It was just that the Balrog got abjured. Okay, gotta watch out for Deep Elf Master Archers. They do a lot of damage. Okay, let's chuck out a Drain Life. Okay, I'm watching our Servitor. I don't want him to go down. We just got hellfired by the, or damnated as it's now called, by the High Priest. Alright, that's good. Good. And that seemed like a lot of things, but let's do a bit more yelling. See if anything else comes. Okay, some more Elementalists. Shields to 10, sweet. I don't mind sort of running in now. Ooh, maybe this is a bad idea. It's probably okay. Best God Beer's Ghost. Not again. He was impossible in the Centaur run. It's got to be a Healhawk, right? Yeah. Healhawk Transmuter of Beer. Can hit for up to 40. Okay, I like this less. I liked it more when we could kill everything with Torment and Drain Life. But we can still get sort of zombie army going. Let's get an All Grabs. Yeah, I don't like this. I saw an arrow fly in. That might be a Master Archer. And now we've got an Annihilator, a Blade Master, and Best God Beer's Ghost. So I'm going to tell everyone to retreat with TR. And then... okay, let's summon them back now. Same plan, into this room, summon everyone back. And we'll make them come to us in here. Man, he's got trampled 3 times in a row. Get wrecked. Oh, not him. Him. Yeah, attack the real one. My bad. Have we picked up anything? Nope. No artifact jewelry. Well, there's an artifact axe. Going with the theme of artifact weapons that we've got going on this game. You can check out this ring. Protection from fire. I don't think we'll ever need this. It doesn't hurt to have, I guess, if we ever need. If we ever need 2 points of RF for some reason. But we're definitely not going to need more, so in our auto pickup I'm going to turn them off. Also, rings of protection from magic. We're not going to need additional ones of those either. What is going on here? Someone read a scroll of summoning? There are all these random summoned elves around. And our dudes are dying. Let's call them back. I think we lost our demonologist. Looks like it. So let's get a high priest. Good. This guy has a shiny shield. I'm skeptical that it could be better than the fire one we have. But let's see. +2 reflection. No. The fire's better, definitely. And again, more weapons. Now we've got a smoking short sword. And we'll grab the warped broadaxe. Can wield it with the shield, who knows. That's a Sitsimul. We're not, as long as it doesn't directly see us, we're not afraid of that. Because we can't be tormented. But if it gets direct line of fire, I can dispel undead. What I am worried about though, is that he can dispel undead our servitor. Let's see if we can get him back. Because I don't like this. Come here. Did he die? I think he died. Okay, unfortunate. This is bad, and this guy is making 1,000 lost souls. Alright, everyone back. Should have retreated earlier. It's the same mistake I made in depths, in vaults, a lot of times last episode, where I knew it was a bad fight, but I just thought my Profane was gonna win. Even though all the odds said that he was not gonna beat a Sitsimul. Oh well, we'll get them back soon. And by soon I mean right now. Thank you, Red. That was a very speedy replacement. Who knows what's up? Got even more things. Where was it? I saw an artifact rapier somewhere. Did I pick it up? No. Where are you? Maybe I imagined it. Could have sworn I saw a rapier. Oh, I did it again. It was an elect rapier, but I animated him, so now he's a zombie who's stuck with it. Alright, never mind. My bad. Here's Best God Bio. I feel like we can probably beat Best God Bio as a whole team. Particularly if I stand here to distract him. Yeah, okay, never mind, it was easy. Much easier than the last one was. Let's identify. Why don't I know? Well, okay, let's try the embroidered scarf. Its temperature. That's really good. But so's having 3 extra AC and magic resistance. I'm gonna carry it. Maybe. There was an artifact helmet here, I'm pretty sure. Where did it go? Oh, we're carrying it, okay. Artifact helmet. +0 and +3 int. I'd rather just have the extra AC than the int. Artifact amulet? No. Regen's pretty useless on a ghoul because you don't regen at all when monsters are visible. Resist corrosion. It's on our armor already. Curse -2 evasion. No thank you. All these magical staves we can't use because we have the drain property on our Morningstar. Let's see. This has been pretty disappointing. Book of Callings. Okay, no, that's not. That has Summon Lightning Spire in it. Can we cast Summon Lightning Spire? It's pretty free. It's not free. We'd have to do some air. I'm gonna say no. I'd rather just be training summonings to get towards shadow creatures. +2 hat. Nope. What else have we got? A whole bunch more staves. Should check that we... See, some of these look the same. But it's the same as the air tile. So I thought if they had the same tile, they were the same. But that seems not to be the case. So I guess we need to carry them all. Do we care about staves? What stave would we want? We don't really want any stave now, except for Staff of Air, which we have. We're never going to use power. Yeah, we don't really care about the others. Alright, because our resistances are really good. So let's stop picking up unknown magical staves. And that lets us pick up more artifact weapons. Is there anything we want to amnesia? Not really. Poisonous vapors we've never been using. I've actually completely forgotten that we even have that spell. There are lots of times that would have been very useful. And actually let's also amnesia throw frost. So we didn't find shadow creatures in here. I think that means we go pick it up. Does it? It would be nice to have that going, I guess. Nah, let's get Summon Mana Viper going next. Yeah, so we've nearly got dodging to 15 where we're going to stop, and then we're going to start training some summonings. Alright, so that's our Elf 3 done. Time to do depths, I guess. That's where we're up to next. Yep. Alright, so we're heading into depths and we still have not really come up with an independent way to kill things. It's not just Ured. Good old Ured. It just shows you though, like, how do we kill things? We have a really poor throw icicle that will fail a good portion of the time. We can't even really summon Mana Viper. We can all grab stuff, we can summon Ice Beast, and we can freeze. That's pretty much it. We can hit stuff with this 0 skill Morningstar and the Gauntlets of War, but that's about it. So we've done most of the game and we still can't even really kill things. What a god. As in, not us, Ured. Alright, here we go, depths. Okay, we'll just let our Bone Dragon kill all these things while we sit back here and cast some all grabs. And we get the zombie army rolling. I don't like this though, or maybe I do, if we summon everything in. There's actually not that much to summon in. Good. Oh, I should have eaten that, we're very hungry, my bad. We'll just eat a meat ration then. Ooh, that was a halo. That probably means menace. In which case we need to be running probably. Let's call everyone back. We just got gifted a new Profane servitor. Sweet. So we already got our 3 followers again. This guy, it might be better So I'm thinking we have a spectral deep elf high priest who can smite stuff, but these shaman, they have haste other and might other, so they'll haste and might your profanes and your bone dragons. I feel like that might be better. We can try it out anyway. So we're gonna enslave him. I'm hoping his soul is right for the taking. It is. Alright, so we've got a troll shaman now. And what do we do if Menace is around? He's gonna... Well, if he ever gets on top of us, we're in trouble. Because we are vulnerable to all his holy stuff. Like that, he hasted and mited the frost giant zombie. And this guy's mited too. So he's gonna do that, it's pretty sick. But he's also... Menace is also gonna cut through all our undead dudes. Because, again, his holy wrath weapon really hurts them. Also, he's actually praying to you, Red. He calls upon you, Red, to speed up your ugly thing zombie. That's awesome. I never realized that bit of flavor before. Is there anything you, Red, can't do? I'm gonna say yes. Alright, is this Menace? It might... No, okay, it's not. It's just... I was about to say, it might just be the Zeke entrance. So, that's what the Great's telling us. You get Zeke entrances that can have... angels and devas in them. Let's dig that open though, because devas can smite, and actually that's probably a really good one too. Once upon a time you couldn't get holy things or demons, but I'm pretty sure you can now. So I'm gonna say a deva is also a really good spectral thing to have because of how strong its smite is, and then it's really tanky and it has a large shield. So that will be a really tanky, really useful one. Is it better than this guy? I'm going to say let's try it because we're going to see other spectral troll shamans. We should see them all through depths, whereas we're probably not going to see another Deva again. Alright, and we're just getting wrecked by this angel. Call the other zombies in. Okay, and let's enslave soul this guy. Did we get him? He's right for the taking. Okay, yep. We're going to step back so we're not taking shots from holy weapons. And actually, we're probably okay. We could be getting smites here. Okay, well we just got him. Sweet. Spectral Deva, and he's still wearing the large shield. Yeah, this is good. He's going to be really tanky. Whoa. Bolt of Fire fires in. And he's going to have smite. Sweet. I don't think I've played your red since that change got made. So you can even get Panlords. Let's get Int. Panlords and Hellords, but they lose most of their HP. Because I mean if you actually got Cerebov, like with his proper amount of HP, he'd have like 500 hit points and he'd be Cerebov. Whereas yeah, this makes a lot more sense. So you get Cerebov, but a non-tanky version. Anyway, I haven't played your red since that happened. So I've never had a Deva before. Oh man, this guy's doing LRD on our Bone Dragon. Okay, training target reached. Did it turn it off? It did, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to turn on summonings now. I'm not going to focus it, and then the plan will be get shields to 15, turn that off, and then we'll focus summonings. And probably a bit of hexes actually. No, we probably should train that now over summonings. Yeah. Change your plans. Summonings off, hexes on. And then when Summon Mana Viper is castable, then we'll do summonings again. Good. I like where we're at. Soon we'll actually have a proper means to kill things ourselves. Okay. There's no point me walking at zombies with the morning star out. Our one offensive weapon, freeze, doesn't do anything to them. Let's call everyone in. Oh, right, there's a book there. See, we can't be mutated, so we're not that worried about mutagenic energy. It means that our stats will get drained a bit. Yeah, I think we just go in here. Okay, so we're maybe going to temporarily lose some of our stats, but no big deal. This might just be the Book of Dreams, in which case we don't have to spend our gold buying it. Oh, I don't want my monsters to come in though. Retreat! Oh god, okay, I need to get them out. Oh god, get out, get out. Okay, guard there. Mutagenic energy can... Oh no, it's Clouds of Chaos that do it. Okay, so it's probably okay. But I was going to say, mutagenic energy can polymorph your followers. Book of Cantrips, no. Although it does have adaptation in it, so... that's not a bad one to find. We are extremely contaminated. We're red contamination. That's okay. So our body's decomposing, we're losing our stats. We're actually blowing up and hurting everything around us. That's okay. Alright, team come in, deal with that, and now probably get away from me so I don't explode you. Tell them to guard there. We'll just go upstairs and we'll just wait out our contamination. Okay, it's gone now. Not too bad. If you were actually a living being, you'd probably get really mutated right now. We can't see down here, but I'm going to guess there's nothing there. It's just going to be wall. Wait, how many flight do we have? We've got 12 potions of flight. We may as well find out. Okay, it was just wall. Knew it. Not the zig. There you go, there's a stair. On we go. Man, they're so strong. Hexes to 1. Nice. What's really good as well about Smite on the Deva is that Smite ignores AC. So I mean, if we get him this far, that we get him to Zop 5. Like, Smite is extremely good against things like Orbs of Fire. They have really high AC, but if you're ignoring the AC, you kill them really effectively. Where's everyone going? Come back. These guys all see invis, so they're going to take care of the vampire. What do we do with this Scroll of Enchant weapon? Not much. We probably shouldn't even bother picking them up. And... oh yeah, let's learn adaptation. We can even do it while there's something there. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to put adaptation on C and might have I put on Q. Alright. More gifts. This looks like a scary vault. We've got a really big area, a huge area in fact, surrounded by these metal walls. So I'm going to make a bit of noise and call stuff out. Don't want to meet, say, a whole pack of shrikes or something, and it's a hallway, which is really bad for us as Ured. Make more noise. What I might do is tell everyone to chill here, and then I'll see what I can see in here. Not too scary. Alright, well we'll go around the outside. Scroll of Identify. What do we do? the scale mail, maybe? Okay, not useful. The Morningstar stabs. This area is huge. What's going on in there? It makes me feel uneasy. I mean, we don't have to do it. We could quite easily just skip it. I'm helping. Tabbing. This floor seems pretty small without that area. Also, I want to check the hatch up. I'm surprised that hell beasts aren't poison resistant. It's something you just kind of think, because you see them around the time you see demons, like you see them in hell and stuff, and you just always, well, I always assume at least, that everything you see in hell is always poison. This room doesn't seem too bad. A couple of ettins and stuff. I was gonna say, that's gotta be a shapeshifter. There's no way there's a random hippogriff here in this vault in depths. Yeah, I want everyone to rest. You guys are getting a bit low. Now we've got some scary stuff. We've still got our Daver, I think. Otherwise, Asterian's not the worst either. Because, again, a shield's so pretty tanky. Can haste himself. Can summon a greater demon. And then has major destruction. But I don't see him. Did we lose our Daver? Also, I shouldn't be doing this. I wanted to see if I could call everyone out to see if the Daver's still around. No, it looks like we lost him. How did Azrael survive so long? I'm used to them being more like this, where they die all the time. But Azrael lived for ages. I don't know. Weird. Did Asterian just die? No, I didn't see him. That's a Juggernaut. I mean, you could probably enslave him, and there's a Caustic Strike. Okay, that's what I was worried about. Let's get everyone in here. Okay. Yeah, and then we should be good. Alright. Can't see the Caustic Strike. Okay, he's sort of trapped in there. Alright. Wow. Vampire Zombie. OP. That is just a plain amulet. We don't want that. Okay. Well, it's just one Caustic Strike, I guess. On with it. Depths 3. Got a bunch of different brains. Alright, so we should be on the lookout for another good target. Let's summon everyone in. Could enslave the soul. Oh wait, there he is. This is a Deep Troll Shaman. Let's get him. He's too hurt. No. Too slow. Shields at 12. Rakshasas? You probably can do now. I wonder if that's legit. I've never tried one, because again he's a demon, so it's only relatively new that you can even do them. For science. Right for the taking, go. Because I'm thinking that he might phantom mirror our other followers. In which case that would be amazing. Wait, is he doing it? Also, something's hitting me, guys. If you could just take care of that, that'd be nice. Okay, there we go. Wand of Clouds. At this point, we probably don't need it. We don't have any evocations training either. I'm gonna turn those off. Wand of Clouds. Good. Well, I haven't seen him do it yet. Also, I'm just going to go up and heal. What are you guys doing? There are arrows flying in. Wanting to eat. I was really hoping that he would just do phantom mirrors of our profane servitors, but it doesn't seem like it. Wait, he's done it. He has. We've got four profane servitors right now. Okay, never mind, I take it back. That's amazing. We have 4 profane servitors. I can't even type, I'm so excited. Man, I think we just broke your head. That's sick. Alright, so Rakshasas are really good, apparently. We're trying to pick up flesh. That means we've got something else. We've got some weapons we can do. Plus 10 short sword with plus invis, no. Draining short sword, no. And that's it. We're carrying around books with some stuff we don't really want. Alright. Also, that's something else that we saw a book of minor magic, I think, a long time ago. So we could have learnt the blink spell. That's probably actually very worth it. We've got 2,300 gold nearly. Yeah, okay, I think we should do that. We'll clear the floor and then we'll do it. If we die to lack of blinks in the meantime. Okay, we have 5 scrolls, I don't think that's happening. But if we do, I'll be sad. Demons. I can't do anything. My Orgrebs is useless. There's Zathor. We have 3 Profanes again. Zathor would be another good enslaved soul target. So I mean, there are just so many good things you can enslave soul. That's something I see quite often again with people who are afraid of using Urad. They're not sure what or who to enslave soul. It doesn't really matter, just enslave something. A lot of them are really good. Especially if you get 4 profane servitors. Sweet. We did not get... Not that we need it. Actually, we have others, don't we? I was just thinking, you can get Fire Dragon Scales. Yeah, we have more Fire Dragon Scales if we want them anyway. But sometimes you can get enchanted ones out of Zathor. Plus 2 slaying, meh. It's nothing we really care about here. Yeah. We have all the protection from magic we could ever want or need. Speaking of buying things. No. How are we going? Summon Mana Viper, 34%. We're still quite a ways off. What am I doing? I'm casting Freeze on an Ice Dragon. God. Your Vampire Knight becomes 2. Okay, that's steps 3. So I said we'd go get the Blink spell. Blink. Book of Minor Magic for 300 gold. Yeah. And while we're here, I guess we pick up the Book of Dreams. So we want to learn Blink. What's on B? Throw Icicle. Okay. And we'll also learn shadow creatures. Yep. And we'll put that on W. Alright, let's have a look. Shadow creatures is at 56%, so we're actually not going to have to train too much more summonings to get that going, I think. That's a good sign. And then we can drop those books. There's nothing else in there that we really want. What does Blink look like? 26%. It would be worth just training a few points worth of translocations. Even just 4 or something. Let's even use the set target skill. It is on N. We'll go to 4. Cool. That is pretty handy. That feature. And I think we're going to call that one here. So we're up to depths 4, I think. Let's have a look. Maybe it'll be an exciting start. Oh, I accidentally went into hell. God, I'm an idiot. Well, I guess that is an exciting start. Oh man, I always do that. Well, hell doesn't prompt you at least. It's not as bad as when I accidentally went into Pan. But still. Anyway, we're going to stop this one here. I'll have a break and think about what I've done. So, see you next time.